This is my review of the Smeg SFP6378X electric multifunction oven. I suppose the first thing I'd want to say is that I really like the look of the oven. It's very slick, very modern, Italian designed. You know, it just looks great in the kitchen really. There's two controls on it, which is brilliant given all the functions that it has and all the different settings that you can use to keep it so simple with the two controls. I think is really quite impressive. If we just have a look inside the oven, you can see it's also very large. It's 70 litres, so I definitely think you could get a big turkey in there come next Christmas. Also, there's 5 shelves in the oven, and you can see all the standard shelving bits that come with the oven. Another thing that I really like is this shelf that you can pull out. Essentially, these runners you can clip in, and they'll go on any of the shelves. But it'd be great if you had a big heavy casserole and you wanted to see how it was doing, or you wanted to pour some liquid into a tart case or something. I've used the oven a few times now and really like it. The temperature is very consistent. It gets hot really quickly. I've done stuff like pastry in it and it's fantastic because of the different functions. If you want to make sure that you don't get a soggy bottom, you can set the heat to come from the bottom of the oven. There's also a circular function, which in theory means you can cook lots of different things on different levels and the temperature is all the same and it won't mix any flavours or smells. So you could have fish on one shelf, a dessert on another shelf, and vegetables on a final shelf without having any kind of mixing odours or flavours. If we just have a look at the controls now, you can see there's one on the left and one on the right. The control on the left is essentially for turning the light on and off, for setting the temperature and setting the time. I suppose one other thing to mention about the oven is where the light is. It's really good. It's quite big and it's bright and it's in the centre. So it's not like those old-fashioned ovens where you have a little bulb in the corner and you can't see what's going on. You can definitely see what's happening in the oven. You can see if things are browning properly, which I found really good when I've been cooking. So if we just have a quick talk through the controls. To set the actual oven, you just, on the right hand side, you just flick it to the left or to the right to choose what it is, which function you want to use, and you just push it in to turn it on. So you can see at the moment that's the eco function. If we just scroll through into, it also has a Sabbath function if you're Jewish, a cleaning function, a circular function. If we scroll through to say, this is like the standard fan assisted oven, so heat's coming from the top and the bottom, and it's being distributed around the oven with the fan. If you just push enter, and that turns the oven on, and you can see at the moment the temperature is 160, but then if you push the temperature button, you can alter that to whichever temperature you want, and then you just press enter. In summary, this is a really great oven. It's definitely a baker's oven. It's got lots of functions. You know, it's very easy to use. And yeah, I'd really recommend it. I suppose final thing to say is thank you very much to Yossi and Chloe at ao.com for giving me the opportunity to review it for them.